what's up to all my reefers out there at OG Reefs and Aquariums? Man, I'm hitting you from the car today because, man, I am bummed, sad, I'm destroyed today, man. Today, one of my checklist fish. One of my buddies, I actually like this little fish, man. He actually became a friend of mine's. Passed. So if you guys don't know, I had an Achilles Tang. His name was Puma. So this is a fish I've always wanted to keep. And I knew it was hard. I knew it was challenging, but I wanted to keep it. And so basically when I got a decent sized tank, 110 gallon, I was like, I'm going to try to take Achilles Tang. And, so I initially bought Achilles Tang, was $500. Okay. Bought him, took him home, quarantined him, he didn't make it. Right? He didn't make it. I was like, I didn't make it. Then I started thinking about it. I was like, the things I failed and like for instance, I know that, and I, this is a lesson to be learned, guys. So I kind of knew that Achilles Tang, where they're actually caught. Well, now there's one from Hawaii and there's one from a different region. I know in Hawaii they're really big. They eat them. They're a delicacy, right? So there's 2 Achilles Tangs, and because of some type of restrictions, at that point they were getting Achilles Tangs from a different region. And one of the big differences is that the dorsal, the back part, the orange spot, just wasn't as bright, right? But hey, you gotta get what you gotta get. They shut down different regions with corals and fish, so you deal with it. Anyway, so I bought him $500, got him home, quarantined him, and treated him for ick, some copper safe, and then I reciprocal for and I treated him for velvet just because looking fine. Basically, the guy didn't eat. All right. Okay. Turned pale white, didn't eat. Kind of starved out, made me feel bad. All right. So time went by. I get 6 weeks easily, and I'm in my local fish store, and they had a Achilles Tang. Now, when they get fish in, they usually put a date on the tank. And this guy has been in the store. He was priced. Gave me a good deal. His price, they gave it to me for I think like $410. I got him for $350 or something like that, right? Good price. He was in the tanks for about two weeks, eating healthy and everything. Brought him home, quarantined him, good to go. He's healthy, vibrant. He said he has a dark, not really a black, but like a dark brown kind of off red. I mean, really pretty bright. Well, anyway, he makes it into the display tank. And every time when I come home, I don't know, like you guys, I do a check. You walk in, you got certain things you look at in your tank. Like I look at my homework, I look at my Disney, okay, there, boom, 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 I'm good. Because there's certain things in my tank that when they're not doing good, it's telltale signs that something's going on. And one of them was my Achilles Tang. So I look every now and then, through a period of the last 10, 11 months, and cloudy eye goes away. Cloudy eye goes away, right? And I know that stress is a big problem. Just trying to catch a damn Achilles or any kind of Tang, the stress alone can cause it. So when it goes away, goes away. Finally, I'm starting to notice that he's not really that dark, vibrant. Oh, look, Chick-fil-A's open. Color anymore. He started having like little spotches on him, right? And they're not really bumps or spotches. So I get a fish catcher, put in the tank, and guess what? Puma swims right into the damn fish. Oh, perfect. It's my little buddy. He swims right, excuse me. I'm about to run somebody over. He swims right into the fish cage, fish trap. Perfect, man. Now, keep in mind, Puma would actually let me hand feed him. So it's a trust there. Take him out, put him in a 20-gallon quarantine. Okay, 20-gallon quarantine. I'm treating with copper safe, running with Prozo. I can't pronounce the name. So I'm treating for ick just in case, because Copper Safe says it also treats ick. Also treats velvet. I don't believe it. I wasn't really sure how to identify what he had, but it was basically, he had like spotches, like kind of like he was, like he was. You ever see when the guys lose their color and they get the spotches? Anyway, whatever. Here for a second, I'm tripping. He's been about 3 weeks now. Healthy, fine. He gets clear up. He gets clear. I see spotches. I see like large, like darker spotches coming on his actual body. You know, I'm thinking, okay, cool. You know, must be a bacteria, skin infection. Then they go away. Everything starts to go away. Last couple of days, everything starts to go away to the point when I'm looking at it for the last couple of days, he's vibrant. He's swimming around. He's going through the pipes, going through PVC pipe. He's eating well. And I'm just thinking, now he's been in copper for 30 days. I ran a treatment of, Prozol Pro? I can't pronounce it. For velvet. Maybe this guy just got like skin complexion problems, right? Because he's not really showing no signs of being sick anymore. So this is what you do. So I said, so what I don't want to do, see, because while they're swimming in medication, their illness, bacteria, disease, whatever is kept at bay because it's depressed. The only way you can truly tell if a fish is better is to do a water change. So I did a water change in the 110, took 20 gallons out of water out of the 110. And then I replaced about 60% of the water in the quarantine tank. Now the quarantine tank copper is no longer 2.0. Everything's no longer at a medicated level. So basically right now, the tank is slightly medicated, but he's kind of swimming in the same type of water in the display tank. Now, if there is disease, if there's something that's still present, at this point, it's going to show his head because it's not being depressed no more. That was last night. This morning, I woke up, I do my check, I look over the quarantine tank, I don't see him. Where the hell is Puma? I'm tripping out. Where is Puma? Puma, that's my boy. Where's Puma, right? Not to get confused with Nike, but Puma. So I look over there, and in one of the 3-inch pipe, he's in there, and he's flipping on the side. And then I take him out, and then, so I'm going to show some videos. Kind of hard, guys. You know, don't. If you're like me, don't. It's kind of rough. And just like I thought, man, one of my thoughts was, as long as he was swimming, and it's pretty apparent, as long as he was swimming in that medicated water, whatever that bacterial infection or whatever was going on with his body, kind of was being depressed. That once I lightened up the medication, now, of course, I mean, if you run someone ick and you run through a couple cycles of velvet and then the fish is eating, at some point, what do? Do you keep it in copper and a quarantine tank for another 2 months? I mean, it's there 30 days, and it wasn't the problem. It was just has splotches. Anyway, so what I did was, I said, cool, I'm going to lighten it up. I'm going to do a water change. If I see the disease or the bacteria, the skin infection come back, I retreat. It didn't get to that point. Woke up this morning, he's on his side, he's flapping. And this is why I'm out now. I basically buried Puma. And it hurt, guys, because, I mean, he literally was, for lack of a better word, you know, when you name a fish, you become closer to it. Normally I don't name, but I named this guy. I used to hand feed him. I mean, I literally come up and I could pet him in a sense. I was careful because it was a tank. I didn't want to slice my hand up. But he was really cool, man. And it kind of hurt me. And now that I think about it, in the display tank, when he was really healthy, looking vibrant, he used to swim in front of one of the power heads because when they caught on the fringes of the reef, they call it a high turbulence area. So they love that type of high flow, high pressure blowing against them, right? Now that wasn't there inside of the quarantine tank. Now, I'm not saying that's why he died, but I'm saying stress has a lot to do with it. So I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm not gonna buy another one of these fish that, you know, we want to keep because they're beautiful and try to, because no matter how close you try to come to reproducing, I'm holding the camera, their natural habitat, it's just too hard, man. You know, this fish, you know, he had a variety of diet, he was cool, but something's just not, I don't know. Guys, I'm hurting. I'm going to the gym now to work it out, but I show a couple of pictures. Now, warning, these pictures are graphic. If you like me, I don't like looking at this kind of stuff, just so you can see. But for the guys out there with Achilles Tangs, man, take it from someone who spent over $1,000 down Achilles Tangs, who have kept them, I can't even say successfully because they died, for last year. beautiful. I truly believe it's a beautiful fish. And my experience, even though I found one that was that seemed to be safe and eaten over a period of time, just couldn't keep it. Anyway, OG Reefs and Aquariums. I'm out.